welcome to Canty for Special Olympics Chicago. I'm here with Marcy Harrison, past president and board member of Special Tunes Charity. Welcome, Marcy.
Thank you, William. So happy to be here today. Thank you for inviting me.
Okay. When did you first met Barbara Lee Cohen?
Well, as you know, Barbara Lee Cohen was a board member, probably our oldest board member, who passed away about 6 months ago. Mm-hmm. And I first met Barbara way before I joined the board. I was with my parents, and they took me to a benefit for special children's charities. It was at a nightclub called Faces, and it was a dance marathon. And I was so impressed. It was probably, at that time, it was a very innovative, very newsworthy event, and attracted a lot of attention and, quite honestly, raised a lot of money for special children's charities. So it was a very impressive event.
All right. What did she do for special children's charities?
Well, Barbara has had a very long relationship with the charity. It began probably going back to when the charity was founded in 1969. At that time, she worked for the founder of the charity, Jack McHugh. She did his special events and public relations. And when Jack got together a group of men to raise money for special children's charities, he asked Barbara to handle a lot of the events and the fundraising events. So in essence, Barbara was really our first executive director. And since then, she's been a very involved board member up until the time of her passing. She helped raise money. Mm-hmm. She provided talent for many of our events. She was actively involved in almost all of the special fundraising events that the charity ran. So she was really committed. You know, I have to say that it was her passion. She was so committed to the program and to our mission. Mm-hmm. And Barbara was sort of also our historian, but she could tell us when, where, who, provided all the background on the charity. You would remember Barbara because she always wore a hat.
Okay.
And she wore a hat. That was her signature. And people would say to her, well, Barbara, why are you wearing a hat? And she'd say, I want people to remember me and remember the things that I've done. And she was very generous to the charity at her passing. And as I said, we were very grateful to have her, be our first executive director and raise all this money for us over our whole history.
How long how long does she been doing with our special children's charities?
Well, Barbara, as I mentioned, started in 1969 when the charity started, and really worked and she got quite sick at the end of her life, and really worked almost up into that. And she gave us, the charity was founded, we had a different name, and Barbara actually came up with the name Special Children's Charities, and that is the name that we operate and we fund Special Olympics Chicago under. So people know us as both names. And actually, because of the name Special Children's Charities, we are able to provide our athletes, as you know, with additional services and benefits that really are outside of the Special Olympic Charter.
Okay. I like the when I work for Special Children's Charities, it's fun for me.
I know, it's great. It's great. And you do an amazing job. And as I know, I really feel that the 7,500 athletes that benefit from what we do really trace back to those early days. I don't think that
so cool.
We would be able to do the kinds of things that we do if it weren't for our early founders and our current board members.
That's why my favorite is this company's here is my favorite.
Well, did you know that Barbara provided the seed money for the program?
Yeah. No.
No, she was the one that she had an opportunity to raise money, and she decided that it had to be for the arts And she came up with the idea of us having our own TV show.
That's great.
So in a sense, you carry on her mission.
We all did. What is your favorite story of Barbara Lee Cohen?
Well, there's so many. I mean, in her business, she did a lot of events that involved talent, bringing talent to, fundraising dinners and to special events. So you could always count on her to do something, whether it was bringing a DJ to our meltdown party for Polar Plunge,
Wow.
whether it was at our, Olympic dinners, she'd have face painting and clowns and singers and entertainers. So what she was able to do something that really a lot of our board members were not. She had the contacts in the entertainment industry. So we would have singers, and for many, many years, William, we had a fundraising, the charity had its own benefit. And we had amazing talent thanks to Barbara, and thanks to the president, thanks to the founder, Jack McHugh. Would you believe we had Frank Sinatra at one of our benefits?
No.
Bob Hope. and it really, and I was always in awe that I had an opportunity to meet some of these individuals. And, these were events that I attended, even though I was not on the board, my parents brought their children. They wanted us to be involved in the charity. So they brought us to all these different events and dinners. And Barbara always was running around, making sure everything was perfect, that everything was running well. And she secured the talent. And I found it to be very, very exciting.
Yeah.
And some of these events were so terrific that I don't think I've ever attended any of them quite as nice.
Yeah. I would like to thank Marcy Harrison for coming to our show today.
Thank you, William. Thanks for inviting me again.
I just doing it for the kayaking, the Special Olympics Chicago team on the Lake Michigan, paddleboarding, canoe, kayaking, in a kayak club. Yes, I have to show you the whistle. There's a whistle and life vests. Yeah, okay, just like a little whistle. All right, great.
Paddle forward. You're gonna stick the paddle in at your toes when you're sitting down and pull the water to your butt. Then you're gonna switch sides, stick the paddle in at your toes, pull to your butt. You're gonna do that, and that's gonna push you forward. If you want to turn one direction, you're going to want to paddle on the opposite side.
Oh yeah.
My name is Robbie. Paddlehead. Dude, look at the birds.
Oh, I am Sam Madinsky. I had so much fun kayaking with my family. If you have to kayak, you have to use your cord to push the water. My favorite part is paddling and using my cord to work out.
Bye-bye, everyone. Bye-bye. Have a great day. Kayaking!
I just love floor hockey. I love being out competing in this gym. And I did great. Floor hockey skills is very easy for some, but for others, it's just to have fun with our friends.
My favorite floor hockey is shooting it inside the net.
That we shoot the hockey pucks on the net. You just go like this, then go like this.
I got like 21 points in total.
My favorite game is zigging in and out of the cones and shooting from the last cone.
I was organizing the passing. So if the puck went right through the hole, it was 5 points. But if the puck hit the cones and went in the hole still, 3 points. If you miss, 0.
The floor hockey that we did, they were shooting, so they had like a scoreboard on top of the sheet.
score sheet, yeah.
So they would have to hit the puck and try and hit at least one score on it.
My name is Evan Villanueva. I am from Benham Park. All you need to do is grab like a stick, have like a circle, and then you have to put on the stick in the inner circle, and then you have to try to dodge everyone, and then you'll have to try to shoot. Well, make sure you keep an eye on the goal. That's all. Ooh, it's really good. Like 4.5 stars.
And my coach has been teaching me a few years how to run it in and out. And then, and then it's my first time doing skills. And we usually do the team, but we couldn't get a team this year. So hopefully next year, when it gets back to normal, we should be able to do a team again. And hopefully I get a bronze, silver, or a gold.
I need a second. What we did,
Go. Take that, Chris. Come on now.
My name is Christian Taylor. I'm a senior at Chicago Hope. This is my second time coming here. This was a great experience to have, seeing all the kids have like smiles on their faces and, just helping the community out.
My name's David Donahue. I'm the coach at Pecoraro Park. We are the Pecoraro Pirates, and we win everything. Oh, it's awesome. They did real good in the gym. It's a little different how it's set up in our gym than the actual competition. They adjusted. Everybody did a real good job.
My name is Jayla Watkins, and I go to Chicago Hope, and I'm a sophomore. It was just good being with everybody, like doing something different.
It was great. We got to meet new people, meet people we never seen before, meet people we could interact with, play the game we never played, and we able to help each other out.
I feel like this was a great experience. I would definitely love to do this more in the future, like, especially not just for the service hours, but just helping out people. I love seeing a smile on people's faces. I just feel like it was a great experience.
Future, I want to help out, do the same thing as this, because this is very inspiring.
I like just letting them see, just seeing them have fun. I currently have a brother that has CP. The doctor had told him that he won't, and he can't do everything that a regular human do. And to this day, he's still doing everything that we all do. So the fact that I can come here and see all the others with CP, all the other diseases, that's cool.
Just want to shout out one kid. His name was Akeem. He showed he was super happy. He was able to get through the cones quick and easy. He probably had one of the best scores out of everybody. So I just want to say, when he came, he was ready to play.
Your
Gates. I'm a junior at Chicago Hope Academy. I've been coming to the Special Olympics since I was in my freshman year in high school, and I've really enjoyed it. Each time it was something different, just getting to meet the new athletes, to interact with them, to see how they're happy. Coming to my station just brightens my whole day. I really enjoy them and seeing them, do things they love and just smile. It really puts a smile on my face as well, so yeah.
I feel like if you want to volunteer, honestly, come with the excitement and energy. I feel like one of the things that I love the most about helping out is just seeing the kids smile and they get really into it. And I feel like when they figure out that they're able to do these things, that's kind of just what makes it work. So encouraging them.
It makes them really happy just to be able to do sports with another group of people.
For hockey for every day. You like floor hockey? Yeah, floor hockey.
I like the show.
Grateful to Special Olympics for all they do and all the staff from the Park District. Everybody did a great job. Thank you very much.
I'm so excited that I got the second place medal, and I'm so happy to be here today.
Thank you, everyone, and we'll see you all again soon. Hopefully my mama can be able to catch me on TV.
I'm here with Brian Donahue, today's guest for today. Brian, welcome to our show today.
Thanks so much, William. Happy to be here.
All right. Why does you do for Special Olympics? Why do you like to volunteer with Special Olympics?
Well, number one, it's probably the best sports story in Chicago.
Okay.
Especially Chicago being the birthplace of Special Olympics, has a special place for all of us, I think. It's a place where you see genuine competition, but in a whole different aspect, where it's competition with mutual support. Every one of you athletes support each other, no matter if it's an opposing team or if it's a team member. It's a genuine joy to watch the events. So that's the draw. It should be the draw for everyone.
Okay. What is your favorite event to volunteer at?
Oh,
Special Olympics?
That's tough. That's tough. Like I said, they're all good. I mean, everyone. I think probably, and the most familiar for everyone, is the polar plunge.
Okay.
It's been a long time event. It's a great event. It's grown exponentially larger and larger and larger every year. It's a great day. It's a wonderful day. And again, though, I have yet to be to one event that isn't as equally enjoyable. They do the Midway Run every year. They just had the bocce ball event down in Armour Park, which was a huge event. Beautiful weather, perfect day, great turnout again. But again, I would say, if I had to pick one, it'll be the polar plunge.
Yeah, okay. What about raffles? I heard you win a lot. Can you tell me?
Again, because it's important to, raise money and stuff for the programs and so on and so forth, and keep them active. And so I always feel it's important to participate in those raffles, and very often I'm fortunate to win them. But at the same time, I prefer just to return the raffle so it could be used, whatever the raffle prize may be, I always try to return it so it could be used, to enhance the cause. All except when I won the golf club. I hung on to that one, William.
How do you do, what is your, how do you like with Special Olympics, what our Special Olympics program? What do you do for Special Olympics right now?
Well, I volunteer anytime I can in any capacity that I can.
Okay.
I try to encourage not only, other people to do it, but especially with my friends, my colleagues from work, family. It's just, it's so important because, again, it's sometimes, like I said before, it's the greatest sports story in the city of Chicago. And unfortunately, very often, it doesn't get the kind of notice or notoriety that we see in all the other sports. So anytime that we can, produce some more attention to that and get more people involved, it enhances the whole program in itself.
So why? What is the? Did you like the? How do you like the polar plunge? If it's
Oh, the polar plunge, like I said, it just from beginning to end, it's always a good day. Some days great weather, some days not also so great weather, as you know. You've always been an active participant in that, and Team William always has a big contingent as well, so that's important. It's because of those kind of events that they're able to bring in, from the donations for the entries and all of that. That again is something that really, truly keeps these programs going all across the city, not just for the one particular event. And that's things that I think more people need to be aware of too, that there's a parks program, there's a program within the school system, there's different organizations that participate. So it's a wide-ranging aspect of how many people are involved and the opportunity that's given to each and every individual throughout the city. I mean, there's no one place where anyone is excluded or kept away for being able to participate in this kind of a program, which is, far exceeds a lot of them.
Let's see. Why we gonna have? We're having a. Heard that we are going. We heard that we have a Midway Flyway 5K
Right.
next year.
It's going to be, I believe it's September, is it?
Yeah, September.
Sometime late September, maybe the 25th or something, or in that area.
Yeah.
Which again, I would encourage everyone to come out, participate, even if you come out as a spectator. And again, there's a lot of raffles.
You're right.
Give us an opportunity to get some more support in that direction as well. But again, it's one of those events that what a unique setting to have a 5K within the airport property, where you run along the perimeter of the airport, along the runway, the taxiways. It's a very exciting race, very competitive, and it's also a race that includes all the age groups. You have seniors down to, the youngest ones. So it's fun to see that kind of competition and participation as well. Plus, that race doesn't go off until you sound the alarm. So that's a good point to there. Yes, your air horn.
Why do you like Special Olympics? Tell me one thing.
What I like the most is not the sport; it's the athlete.
Okay.
And like I said,
Volunteering.
not even the volunteer. The athletes themselves.
Okay.
It's not for, it's always nice to win. But besides the winning part, no matter what side of the game you wind up on, it's the atmosphere. It's the way the athletes encourage each other, support each other. It's what's the motto of the athlete?
Yep.
That they're going to try their hardest, do their best, and that's their reward. So that's the appeal. That's the draw. Certainly it's fun to watch. The excitement of any game, of all the sports. But Which particular sports do I like the best? I'd be hard pressed to say because they're all truly, they're so good. I mean, they really are.
Yep.
You know, it's amazing the talent level.
I would like to thank Brian Donahue today for joining our show today. Please stay tuned.
Will do, and I look forward to the rest of the show.
Hi, I'm Matt Gorski. Welcome to Special Olympics Sports on Kayak TV. In case you haven't heard, we're back. In September, over 700 Special Olympics Chicago athletes participated in our bocce tournament at Elmore Square Park. This event has been supported by Bridgeport neighbors and volunteers for many years, including today's guest, Brian Donahue. Special thanks to our Special Children's Charities Associate Board members who were there to work and support. WGN was on site to highlight the Bridgeport sport that makes this one of the best events of the year. In October, our athletes had a very busy month with volleyball, floor hockey, flag football, and state fall games. Check out our social media and website for details. We hope you enjoyed the many virtual activities Special Children's Charities Special Olympics Chicago has offered during these many months of shutdowns. Virtual fun Friday dances will continue, so prepare to get out your chair and spend time with your friends. Over 7,000 Special Olympics athletes appreciate your support. We cannot do it without you. Keep in touch, tune into our show every month, be inspired, and make plans to join us. I am Matt Gorski, and I hope to see you on the field. In closing, please help me welcome Pam Manizzi.
This month, Special Children's Charities, Special Olympics Chicago, and the crew here at Kayak TV would like to acknowledge the passing of a friend, a very, very good friend to Special Olympics here in Chicago, Joe Pecoraro. Joe was the head of beaches and pools for the Chicago Park District for a number of years, but he was so much more than that. He truly was a friend. He was with the team that put on Special Olympics in 1968 at Soldier Field, and he was also one of those folks that helped them. They built a pool on the grass at Soldier Field where our athletes were able to compete in the first Special Olympics. He was also very instrumental in Chicago with so many of the beaches and pool activities that happened, such as the Air and Water Show and the Triathlon and Venetian Night and all those things that Chicago's so proud to put on. But Joe was truly a dear, dear friend to our program at Special Olympics. He was an icon. He was internationally known. He was the past president of the United States Lifeguard Association. He truly was a remarkable man and a friend to many. We mourn the passing of Joe, but we honor him with keeping up some of the things that he started and that he was able to be instrumental in implementing for our Special Olympic athletes here in Chicago. So with that, I say rest in peace, dear friend. You will be missed. Thank you for all you did for our athletes.